Hey there guys, Brennan Colton here, and for today's video we are just having a little discussion about the achievement system in the Wii U and just consoles in general. So go ahead Colton, you say your opinion first.
I noticed on the Wii U that it lacks achievements. There are none. PlayStation's got its trophies, Xbox has its achievements, but Nintendo still doesn't have anything to bring.
Now personally I feel that actually lowers the experience. I like having a way to earn something in a game. I know you think differently though.
I do. Sometimes it depends what they are. If it's a good achievement, I agree with achievement if it's not like oh, congratulations, you went through a scripted level, here's an achievement. Or if it's like, get a 3,168.5 foot hit combo on this one person without getting hit. It's just ridiculous.
But then there's the fun achievements where you have to go and find something. Like there's one in Halo 4 where there's an Red versus Blue achievement, which is a Rooster Teeth animated show.
Yeah.
And if you find it, you shoot it this box, and it plays the RBP theme, and you get an achievement for that. I think that's pretty cool, and it's like I did this, and I got an achievement. I got something I can show people. This is my score.
I guess, but I would say go for it only if it's something that makes it worthwhile. Not like, okay, fine, that's a fun little Easter egg to find, but when it gives you what does it give you? The achievement points? They don't do anything.
But if you're on Xbox a lot, we'll just stick with Xbox for now. If you're on Xbox, you go to the social tab, you can see all your friends, and you can see their gamer's score. And if you know the score, then you know this person is putting in the time and effort to play these games. This person obviously is going to be someone I would probably want to play with, and I know is going to be good at whatever game it might be.
I guess, but it's also kind of inaccurate in the point that what if that person just has a lot of games?
Well, not necessarily, but because you can also see like the badges and see what games they got the achievements in.
Well, still, how are you gonna figure? Like, let's say you're putting a random match with somebody. Are you gonna go check all of those people before you play? No, you're just gonna play.
No, but no one's gonna have like 150 games and get 100 points each. They're gonna have at least 5 or 10 fully completed 100% games.
I guess, and also at this point, it's just that everybody usually has something if they've had the Xbox for more than a year, which it's been out for a while. So,
but it still is not physical, but it's a way to show that I'm devoted to this platform. I play a lot of games on this.
Mm-hmm.
And the Wii U, does it have any achievements at all?
Okay, I need to rephrase it. The Wii U itself doesn't have system-wide achievements, but games can have their own.
So what does that mean? So,
like, for example, I played a Nintendo Land, and each thing, if you perform a certain task or get it from point A to point B in under this time, you get something called a stamp.
Can everyone else, like, we talked about the Miiverse previously, can people see that? Or is it just you know that?
You can't see it, but the thing about it is that it's actually useful for the game. If you get a stamp, you get 10 extra coins to get more stuff.
Yeah, but in Halo 4 you can unlock unlockables that same kind of way. It's just called an unlockable on the 360.
I know, but actually, I guess it's the same thing I'm thinking of. I was gonna... it's just like... Unless it's something like a gun or some way to play, and usually it's just something like, oh, now your helmet looks different.
Yeah, but you can unlock Halo 4, for example. You can unlock new weaponry by getting unlockables in the game itself.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Then PlayStation, they use trophies. I don't own a PlayStation, but
I do, and I've done the trophy thing. It's the same exact thing, except the only difference I found is that there's a platinum trophy, and that's one thing PlayStation does have over the Xbox achievements. The platinum trophy is a way to see. You only get it if you complete every other achievement.
What do you mean every other? Like, in every game, if I only got every other achievement, then I get that?
Yeah, let's say in a game there's 30 achievements, and you get them all. You get a platinum trophy.
You get them all, or every other achievement in that game?
You have to complete every achievement in the game, and then that unlocking all the achievements themselves is an achievement to get the platinum trophy.
Well, you could say the same thing works like that with Xbox with the gamer score. If you unlock every achievement, then you can have a higher
My argument is that's just easier to check on PlayStation. It's like, oh, look at this person. He's got platinum trophies. They must have completed a lot.
I'm not arguing that, but I'm arguing that Xbox does the same thing. It's just a number.
I guess. I think they should add something as more of an incentive, like every 1,000 points equals I don't know, so many Microsoft points.
But then if I suppose but there's Xbox Live Rewards where every time you purchase something or even at times if you unlock something, then you get points that are actually Microsoft points that you can actually spend in the marketplace.
I guess, but still, I still think the whole way the marketplace works in the Xbox is still it's kind of screwy in the way it makes you. Sometimes I pay too much for just a few points, and I paid too little for not enough points. It's complicated at times just because of the points in exchange and all that.
What do you mean by it's difficult?
Like, let's say I have, there's a game that's, let's say 800 points,
Sure.
and I have, let's say, 380 points.
Yeah.
I, I can't buy the 400 one because then I wouldn't have enough.
So you're saying that you feel like you have to then buy the
I have to
800
buy the next one up
400?
and then pay like a bit more than I would just if it just said, "Hey, you need this many points. Here's the exchange rate."
So you prefer if you could just like buy it like with a money value?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I prefer that because it.
But wouldn't that just make it harder on people that don't? Oh, I mean, we can be honest. I mean, it's a lot of younger people playing this, and it's 10 to 13 is like the vast majority, and they're not going to have access to a credit card really.
Well, if you're younger, you typically don't have access to money either.
I don't know about that, but it's a lot easier to go and buy a Microsoft Point let's compare this to iTunes. It's a lot easier to buy an iTunes card than it is to go and ask a parent and get a credit card and then buy a song.
I suppose so. Yeah.
So, are you disagreeing or agreeing with me?
I'm in middle ground here. I mean, there are some things that it's done all right, but then there's others where I think it's just they should just make it a monetary value to me. That's it.
So, back to the achievement thing, though. So, are you saying that the Wii U, you feel it doesn't need the achievements?
I because the achievements can still be within the game.
But people can't see that. That's the whole point for achievements, though, is that it's like your value on Xbox.
Well, really, if you judge a gamer just by the achievements, that's still kind of stupid. But
that's how people mostly do.
I know, it's unfortunate.
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but so PlayStation you said uses a platinum trophy, right?
Yeah, to show that you've completed every other achievement in that game.
Now, are there other trophies you can get?
It goes like bronze trophies are like easy. They're split up into groups. Instead of Xbox just saying, hey, this achievement's worth this many points and all that, there's bronze trophies, silver trophies, gold trophies, and there's platinum trophies. If you get every gold trophy, every bronze trophy, every silver one, all that, then you get the platinum one.
So you kind of have to unlock the previous trophy in order to get the new trophy.
Yep.
Now, what about... So, do you think that's better than having a score?
Well, that's the thing. Either way, it unlocks nothing. I mean,
But
you still
it's
get...
like a value.
I guess it's a value, but it's still...
It's an incentive to play the game in a different way.
This is the way I look at it. Let me just explain. I play a game to play the goddamn game. I don't play a game to go, oh boy, achievements, this and that. I'm going to go shoot people more in the head because I have Call of Duty Black Ops 27. I don't care. It's just, I play the game to play the game.
But at least it gives you a way to play the game in a different way. You don't have to get the achievements, but it's an incentive to play it more.
Well, yeah, if they're productive ones. I'm agreeing with productive ones, not... I'm saying, like, don't give out achievements for going, oh, you beat the game, you beat the campaign on Halo 4. Well, here's an achievement. No, that shouldn't be an achievement. That should be something you bought the game for.
But at least but you could do that, but also get the achievement. Like, I bought Halo 4 because I want to play the campaign, but it's still nice to get something in return for me putting in,
Yeah, but make him something where you have to... Make them something where you have to find something, or like you have to gather up something through each level. Don't make it something where you just play the game.
I suppose, but what are you saying would be a good achievement or a good type of achievement?
I'm saying like the skulls in Halo 3, for example, whenever you found one, you got an achievement or whatever, I think. If I'm
So you
right.
think having to find something, like having to go out and look,
Yeah, like
is
something where you
better.
actually have to put effort into it, but not so much effort as it's like insanely difficult.
But exactly, so you're saying that that is making the experience better.
It can in some cases. I mean, I've had a few achievements that were somewhat fun to do, yes.
So then wouldn't that make the Wii, then wouldn't that hurt the Wii U? Or the Nintendo platform in general?
Frankly, I really don't think that it should hurt it at all. I mean, it may for like two people, but really, if that's what is cornering the gaming market right now is
But,
achievements itself, then there's something wrong with people.
but Nintendo is pushing this to the hardcore gamer. That's the whole point of the Wii U.
I know, and the point of the hardcore gamer wants to play Black Ops and all that stupid stuff.
And yeah, but they also want achievements.
I mean, would you rather have the game that works better, or would you rather have a game that works like it did on the Wii but with achievements? That's the way you got to look at it.
I think you can have both. I think we could look at a
You
couple
could
games
put
and
in
do
both,
that.
and I'm not saying, hey, maybe they'll do what PlayStation did and put in the trophies later. I don't know. Maybe they have plans for that.
So, do you want achievements?
I'll go for them, I guess. I really don't care either way.
Anything else you think you should add? Or do you want to add?
No,
Well,
I believe we are done here.
okay, well, thank you guys for watching, and we will talk to you all later.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.